Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? So we're back to another episode of the Fat Man Camo Grind. I apologize for not uploading yesterday. The servers were having issues, so I wasn't able to get on and play and record. You know, it is what it is. However, so for the camo challenges specifically, our Barrett is now level 50. We're getting really close to getting it gold. And we only need 22 more double kills. 2 kills rapidly. It's really not that hard. It just kind of takes a little bit of time, especially since I'm ass. But, you know, it won't take too long. And then after that, we do have diamond snipers, and we can finally put them in the goddamn trash can and move on to something better. Now, so today I wanted to address a few things I've seen, especially on the Reddit for this game. Some complaints and stuff. I think the biggest one I've seen, or that I can't make sense of, is people saying that snipers need a nerf. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm convinced people do not play the same game that I do, because they're rough, dude. They are not easy, like, as easy to use as people think. They keep saying, like, oh, the ADS speed, but it's slow. The MP5, for example, its ADS speed plus time to kill is still faster than just my ADS speed. How do I need nerfed any further? Like, I'm not saying I should be able to outgun a sub or anything like that, but still, dude, oh my god. Shit, that was bad. But yeah, like I'm not saying a sniper should ADS and kill before a sub at all. That's not what I'm saying. But the idea that they're somehow broken just evades me, I guess. I guess I don't get it. They're playing a different game than I am. Seriously, it's ridiculous. I will say some weapons do need a little bit of tuning. MP5, M16 AUG could use a little bit of treatment. I know the MP5 got nerfed and then they reverted it for some reason. And I'm not arguing like there is no weapon balancing that's needed. There definitely is. I just don't think snipers are a part of that at all. Like, I don't see how people can make the case that snipers are broken at all. I really don't. I've used all 3 now. I've got 2 gold. Barrett's almost gold. I'll have diamond. I've used them all to almost max level for each. The Pellington to level 55, Tundra to 53. Barrett, I'm gonna guess I'll probably get it to 53, 54 before I finish the challenges. So I feel like I'm okay enough. Like, I'm not getting dumpstered. I'm using them slightly decently, except for the Barrett, because you kind of have to spray with it. It's Barrett, feels like a Dragunov, makes sense. But yeah, like, they don't need nerfed at all. Do they need buffed? I probably not. They're decent, I guess. Like, they're kind of slow, but they can get the job done, right? I don't know what else to say, truthfully. The thought that snipers actually need a nerf is beyond me. Just, it doesn't make sense. It'll never make sense. I will say, for something like the M16, a little bit of nerf could be decent, because they cross-map you with no issue. They're supposed to struggle at close-range engagements, but they really don't. I feel like part of the reason that is because, so, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of MW at all, but the way the damage multiplication worked was different from limbs to upper chest, to body, to head, and stuff like that. Cold War doesn't seem that's the case. You just do flat damage with a multiplier to the headshots, which, I mean, makes not a ton of sense, because if you shoot someone in the toe, you're doing the same as if you shot them in the stomach. That's kind of off. I don't disagree there. I don't think that's, like, I feel like that's the problem more than guns being straight up OP. But that's the system we're working with. We have to, like, we kind of have to play around that, especially when it comes to weapon balancing. The M16 and the AUG are extremely lethal at long ranges, close ranges, and everything in between, apparently. So, I mean, I definitely can see some weapon tuning needed there. MP5 as well, of course, but I'm pretty sure that revert was not intentional and will be... they're gonna revert the revert, you know? As stupid as that sounds. I've also seen people complaining that shotguns are OP. I also kind of disagree with that. I'm not saying that they're weak. They most definitely are strong. But at the same time, it's kind of a breath of fresh air that they're not actual, just useless. Like, if a shotgun one-shots you at close range, that makes sense. But people don't like that. You know? Like, I mean, being one-shot by a shotgun does not feel good a lot. But it's a shotgun. Like, if it didn't, like, one-shot at extreme close quarters, what's the point of using a shotgun? You know, use a sub. Especially with them being as strong as they are. So I definitely disagree with that. The tac rifles, for the most part, are pretty good. I haven't touched the Type 63, I think it's called, yet. I will soon. But my God, a lot of stuff people are calling for nerfs just flat out does not make sense to me. Snipers don't need a nerf at all. And if you think they do, please God, use a sniper and tell me what you actually think. Outside of that, I mean, personally, I think outside of the M16 and the AUG and the MP5, the weapons are fairly balanced. I mean, a lot of them have their role. The AK-74U, for example, really good up close, falls off at range, which makes sense. The Milano, which is a lot slower, but has a, from what I can tell, a pretty high headshot damage multiplier. Again, like, that's its role. It's not a super fast SMG, but it's got a decent multipliers. So, I mean, again, that makes sense. When it comes to ARs, I can't speak too much. I know that the XM4 people are saying is really bad. I don't know. I haven't used them yet. That's probably what I'm going to start doing next. But even then, from what I've seen, like, for the most part, for most of the guns, if you have gun skill, you're gonna dumpster people no matter what you're using, which I like. I like to see that. I like to see that there's some kind of each AR or sub, each weapon in general kind of fits its own little niche, which is nice. It's not fun seeing, like right now, which I think it's starting to get a little bit more variety, but it's not fun seeing every single person run the same gun constantly. Like, oh, this got a buff. That's what everyone's gonna use now. Yay! Like, I know a lot of CODs have that issue, truthfully. You look at MW, and a lot of the time from what I played and saw, which admittedly wasn't like a crazy amount because I didn't like the game, a lot of the time it was whatever meta gun at the time was what was being used by literally everyone. And I don't like that. I like having, like, if I pick up a gun that not everyone's using, I'm not just guaranteed to die 800 times a game because I'm using it. I don't like that at all. Oh, I thought he killed him, so I stopped. Damn, that could have been a double. Oh well. I mean, if you disagree with anything, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think, what you're experiencing in game. Personally, I think the game's fairly balanced outside of a handful of guns, which, I mean, it's kind of to be expected at launch of a game. And I mean, I feel like that's okay. You know, they can fine-tune it along the way. I know a lot of people don't like hearing that, but so far, especially with the recent update that Treyarch put out, it was pretty significant. Like, there was a lot of stuff on it. The bug-wise that got fixed, there was some weapon tuning, the score streaks being buffed and nerfed across the board. It was a beefy update, and I like that. I really do. And with it being, what, it released yesterday, so a week after launch, it's really not that bad, in my opinion. Maybe you think different, but with a significant patch like that a week after the game came out, that's really not that bad. If they keep that schedule of just fine-tuning and updating throughout the year, whether it be once a week, once every 2 weeks even, like, I can live with that. That's not that bad. We'll see, I guess. Like, if they slow down, it can hurt pretty bad. but the way it looks like they're doing it with seasons and stuff, it's looking like there's going to be regular updates, which is good to hear. You know, I like that a lot. It might help. I mean, maybe when each season releases, there's some kind of weapon tuning, and we see new metas form every single season. To me, that's cool. I like seeing that. I like the variety. Not everyone will like that. Ooh, look at that. Nice little play of the game. Easy. Oh, I sprayed. Never mind. Close your eyes. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the season shapes out. I'm enjoying the game so far. I'm looking forward to what it's going to hold. Let me know whatever you're thinking down below in the comments. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. If you enjoyed any of it or want to see more, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to do this every single day. And that's all I got for now. I should get the M82 gold tonight on stream, and if you want to stop by and hang out, that'd be pretty cool. Twitch.tv/deadredhead. And yeah, we're gonna get a diamond tonight, finish that off, probably start ARs is what I'm thinking. I haven't decided for sure, but it is what it is. So thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I very much so appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is. Take care.